completely quiet. I cannot hear this thing at all. I love this humidifier. Already got the ASAKUKI Cool Mist Humidifier. I love humidifiers, and this was sent to me for evaluation purposes so I could show it to you, but all opinions are going to be my own. Now, I have a room downstairs that is completely full of guitars hanging all over the wall, so I run humidifiers all the time, all year long, even in the summertime, because I'm running the AC and I want to make sure that I have humidity in the air for the fretboards on those guitars. Let's just take a look at what you get when you get this one. So it came nicely packed in this box, styrofoam protected. They send us a nice little cleaning brush here. We get the unit, and we get a set of instructions right here. And the instructions are pretty simple. You got on, off, and a minimum and a maximum. You can't beat that, and I like the fact that it's a square. Let's see how big this thing is. 7.5 inches across the top, and we're looking at 11.5 inches tall. So it doesn't take up a whole lot of room at all, and I just really like the fact that it's a square. My other one was this weird, like oblong shape, and which I like, don't mind you, but I like a square one better. It also gives you some maintenance tips, how to clean and maintain your unit, and there's also some instructions for descaling the unit in here, which I think is pretty cool, and some troubleshooting tips. That's what it looks like inside of the unit, and as you can see, when you remove the base from it, thing that sticks up here, and you just line the slot up on here, and you set it in there. There's a fill level indicator right here that tells you you have filled it to the maximum that you can fill it to. So you don't want any water going into this tube. You just want to fill it up in this basin around the tube. And another thing I like about this too is it has a spout on the top that you can adjust. So you can adjust which direction this goes to. I think that's cool, and it's nice and easy. It just goes on all 4 ways, so I kind of like that. Super easy to fill up. Hold it right over the sink, hit the max mark, shut it off, and you just load it back in, all with one hand. Simple as that. Set the lid on. I think it works great for humidifying plants too. You want to get some humidity for your plants? This thing rocks. Kicking it out. Another feature this has, you can actually add essential oil in right here if you wanted to for some aroma. This has a 3-foot long power cable on here, which I like. I'm going off of my other humidifiers, but here's what I like about this. I can just set this thing straight down flat on the sink when I'm filling it. I don't have to turn something upside down, take a lid off, fill it up, flip it back over again, then set it on the machine. I don't like that. This is great. I've got it almost fully filled, and it weighs about 3 pounds, so it's not bad at all. And I like the fact that it's totally stable in this square format. This thing will run from 12 to 30 hours, depending on what setting you have it on and how much water's in there. If the water runs out on this, it'll automatically turn itself off. If it's running and you pull the top off of it, it'll shut itself off. When you put the top back on it, it'll start itself back up again. So pretty simple. One knob, and you have a minimum and maximum, just like a volume knob. So let's turn it on. That's a very minimum. I don't know if you can see that or not. This thing is kicking it out. Look at that, that's awesome. And I'm gonna tell you another thing right now too. I've got this thing cranked up on full. There's no noise coming out of here. It's completely silent. So if you're looking for an awesome humidifier, I love this thing. It's square, it's easy to fill. You just pull the lid off, fill the container up, set it back in there. The container sits flat, which I love about it. The whole thing's square, which I love about it. It's got a controllable dial on here. I can control the amount of mist that comes out of it. It's completely silent almost. I mean, I can hear some water trickling in there, but that's about it. If you're in the market for an awesome cool mist humidifier, check this one out by ASAKUKI. Check it out.